In this edition of City News, we'll show you what had local police officers meeting with the community. Also learn how Mayor Vargas was leading the way on the basketball court for a positive cause. Plus find out how some residents get information the old-fashioned way. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. Local citizens and police officers got a chance to convene for an annual occasion. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Free freshly brewed Java, meeting Scotty the canine dog, and an opportunity to have a conversation with local police officers are a part of the experience at National Coffee with a Cop Day.
It's a way to communicate with people on a better plane, a different level. You sit down and get to know people as humans, which is so important. It's not a briefing or a question and answer session. It's intimate. You know, you get to build that trust and you get to know people.
Hawthorne Police Department launched the event in 2011 to bridge the gap between law enforcement officers and the community they're serving to protect. As of last year, it became nationally recognized.
This program has grown more than any of us could ever have imagined, and it came about at the right time. And the leadership with the police department and the city, they recognized that it was a good program and a good thing, so they allowed us to grow it.
The easiest word that comes to mind is pride. Tremendous amount of pride for the people that we have, the officers that we have working here in the Hawthorne community. They're the ones who created this concept. They're the ones who tweaked it, made it a little bit more efficient and connecting with the community.
Another addition at this year's event, the appearance of the California Highway Patrol officers.
Our department covers West Los Angeles, so all the way from El Segundo all the way up to Mulholland. So we're all over the board here, and we're happy to be here to make sure that we can interact with the community. Any questions that they have for us, we're happy to answer.
For Airman Matt Spencer and his daughters, Macy and Tessa, this was their first time to meet law enforcement officers up close.
It was great. We got to meet a lot of the people that we see driving around our neighborhood and stuff, so it was really nice.
It's really fun. I like that all the cops come out of their way to come and talk to everybody. I think it's a really good idea that they do that.
I think it's really good, and it's really fun that we get to meet every officer, and it's really fun to pet the dog.
According to Hawthorne Police Sergeant Chris Cognac, the program extends through 15 different countries and 4 different languages. This is Tony Long Jr. for HCTV.
For more information, visit the Coffee with the Cop website at www.coffeewiththecop.com. The sport of basketball is uniting the community one basketball game at a time. Ikiru Delu has the story.
It's the 2017 Unity Basketball Tournament put together by the City of Hawthorne Mayor Alex Vargas. An event that is not just trying to showcase great basketball, but also trying to use sports to bring the community together.
Sports is very important for our community. We've had NBA players such as Russell Westbrook that came out of our city. We've had Gyasi Sardis, who came out and has played on the MLS team, LA Galaxy, and the national team. And we've had a lot of other soccer players and basketball players and football players, track stars in the 80s. Sport is very essential and crucial here in the city of Hawthorne, and we want to make sure we keep that going and take it to even a further level if possible.
With events like this, Mayor Vargas and the City of Hawthorne are on the right track. 8 teams showed up early Saturday morning to compete in the 3-on-3 tournament.
I love the turnout. I love to see the faces. I love to see everyone being athletic and coming back to their youth and just living life and enjoying themselves. I want to wish everyone good luck today. Like the referee said, sportsmanship, and most of all, have fun.
Some of the players competing didn't look too much up at the scoreboard.
Once it gets closer, if it gets closer, then we'll get a little competitive, but mainly we're out here to have fun.
We just came out here to have fun, but it's also competition, so we like to win and get things done, but also just have fun, so it's cool to get a win in the books.
Anthony Hamilton also says he is humbled by the experience of playing here today for a positive cause.
Especially with stuff going on, you know, with neighborhoods and everything, it's good to see everybody come together for a positive cause. So, you know, it's a humbling feeling, and it's good to know that we can do this as a community.
Some of the teams in this year's tournament were the Islamic Center of Hawthorne, the Youth Commission team, the Young Republic, and the Hawthorne Police Officers Association, all battling it out for this year's trophy. Even Mayor Vargas participated in the tournament.
Got a couple points in there myself. Our team has been hustling very well together. There's a lot of great competition. Everybody brought their A game to this game. So at the end, I think everybody's going to go away happy knowing that they did their best, that they had fun, they got to meet new friends, and it's lots of fun.
Adam Jabber, a player representing the Islamic Center of Hawthorne, had a bold prediction for his team.
So it's been a lot of fun. We won our first game, and we're probably going to win the whole thing. That's my guess is.
Adam's prediction was half right, as his team made it to the championship final, but it was the Hawthorne Police Officers Association that won the game and took home the trophy. Congratulations to the HPOA, the 2017 Unity Basketball Tournament champions. Also, congratulations to everyone that participated and helped put the event together. For Hawthorne Community TV, I am Egidio De Liu.
For information on events like this, go to the City of Hawthorne website at www.cityofhawthorne.org and select the Recreation and Community Services from the Departments tab. The South Bay Workforce Investment Board hosted their 22nd annual award ceremony at the Torrance Marriott. SBWIB's award ceremony brought together over 400 people to recognize alums, businesses, and training providers.
It's an opportunity to recognize some people that deserve recognition.
Hawthorne resident Inez Cruz Partida was among those recognized. She participated in the Blueprint for Workforce Success workshop, where she learned valuable skills that landed her a full-time job.
She's working as an administrative assistant and partnering in a Carson-based employer. Can we have Inez here? All right.
We help to magnify the new you. They bring the resources that you need to become better people, better business people, better parents, but in overall to actually help our community become better and more successful overall.
I've been a part of this organization for over 20 years, and they do a great job at training people, transitioning into different careers for when people are changing jobs and things of that nature.
We think they've done a good job for us, they've done a good job for themselves, and people like to be recognized. So we think that'll help motivate them to strive to even achieve bigger and better things.
SBWIB not only works with adults, but also helps students before and after high school.
We work so closely with them throughout the entire year to come here and celebrate all the great things that they've done. We're really excited to be here.
CEO of SBWIB, Jan Vogel, says that they will continue to do all that they do because they like to see people succeed. For more information on SBWIB, go to their website at www.sbwib.org. Coming up next on City News, learn about a new program that is coming to the city. Also find out who's cooking some delicious food. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Senior citizens had the chance to freshen up on some wellness tips at the Senior Citizens Resource Fair. Brianna Greenup has the story.
Raffles, donuts, and blood pressure checks? Sounds like a weird combination, but that is exactly what took place at the senior fair. But this fair is really about information.
A lot of seniors don't want to go on the internet. I mean, anything you have in this room is going to be on the internet, but now it's right here in front of you where you can see it and touch it and then ask those questions instead of have to type it and wait for an email. So this is very important.
They also got some fire tips from the LA Fire Department. Captain Ramon Valdoria shared a tip that might help seniors in particular.
Know your neighbors. Let your neighbors know if you have a disability, what's going to be required to take him or her out.
Along with everything else, the focus was health, which is why specialists were on site to give free blood pressure checks.
Seniors and kids are they're the most vital in the world. And in between, you're kind of like doing what you want, but when you're a baby, you need the most care, and when you're getting older, you start to need the most care as well. So we're just here to let the community know, let the senior community know that we're here for them, and we have whatever they need or resources to get them where they need.
For more information on resources for seniors, contact 310-349-1650. Brianna Greenup, HCTV.
The Hawthorne School District unveiled its new citywide program. Daniel Lindley was there for the launch.
The Hawthorne School District partnered with Footsteps to Brilliance in bringing interactive literacy program to Zella Davis Elementary School.
We are having our official literacy launch for our Footsteps to Brilliance early literacy program. It is a program that's offered to all residents in the Hawthorne community, so anybody that has a 90250 zip code can access the program.
This program offers comprehensive curriculum containing more than 1,000 interactive books, songs, and games.
Children and families can go to the Hawthorne School District website, register and download the app absolutely free, and they're then able to access it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in English and Spanish.
Designed for children from age 0 to 5 through 3rd grade, Dr. Spencer found that even adult learners, dual emerging kids, and special needs kids can all benefit from this program.
It's important that we impact illiteracy as soon as possible, and frankly, that starts prenatal care. We want this in the hands of moms and dads that are pregnant with their first, second, and third child to start reading in utero.
Co-founder and COO Eugene Narciso hopes that students will not only meet the benchmark, but excel.
I think that it's going to be not only a milestone for California, but really the blueprint for the nation in terms of what innovation could look like.
Dr. Spencer hopes that Footsteps to Brilliance will keep expanding to other school districts and eventually to every home in America. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Daniel Lindley.
To sign up for Footsteps to Brilliance, visit their website at www.myf2b.com/register/Hawthorne. Leuzinger High School's Culinary Careers Academy students are putting their skills to the test.
Woo, is that good?
Lou's Café is now open for business. Teachers and administrators can enjoy drinks and food prepared by students from the Culinary Academy.
We serve the teachers, so for breakfast and lunch, we serve them coffee, smoothies, scones. For lunch, we serve them sandwiches and wraps, salads.
This is the second semester the cafe is open, and it's already booming with business. Everything is made from scratch, including the dressings.
Everything's made fresh the day of, so it tastes better.
The scones are really good. I like them. They've got two flavors, one a little more sweet, a little more less sweet, and it's perfect.
I really like the scones in the morning. The blueberry scones are my favorite.
The cafe is run by the upperclassmen who have learned the basics and are now putting their skills to the test.
It helps us get ready to learn how it is to run a cafe or how it is to run a restaurant, and helps us learn from there.
Just getting the view of what it's like working in an actual job, and I like it. It's fun. It gets me to know more things.
To see the students come together and work together and use the skills that they learned in the classroom to be able to benefit the staff has been really amazing, and it tastes really good.
The funds raised go directly back to help them run the cafe, and also allows them to take trips to learn new things in the culinary field.
I love the fact that students are able to, build their business savvy by actually running a business here on campus. And I love the fact that they were able to make my specialty shake, which is the PB&J. It tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That's really what CCA is about, teaching the kids or preparing the kids for real world situations. This is about as real as it's going to get, running a business on campus under a supervised environment where eventually we're going to step back a little more and let them do it all.
Lou's Cafe manager Arlene says she has heard students say they wish the cafe was open to them as well, and hopes that one day they can open their doors to students too. To learn more about the Culinary Careers Academy, go to the Leuzinger High School website at www.leuzinger.org. Leuzinger High School also had a grand reopening of Rice Auditorium. Rice Auditorium went through its first renovation since it first opened.
I think it's a really awesome space, and now it's just very inviting with the new color.
The renovation consisted of refurbishing the seats, new paint on the walls, and new carpet.
It's a new feel when we go into the auditorium or our community members go into the auditorium.
Following the ceremony, the Centinela Valley Union High School District held their board meeting in the auditorium, where they had a moment to remember Charleston Hartfield, a 2001 Leuzinger alum who was shot and killed at the recent Las Vegas shooting. Our condolences to the Hartfield family. If you would like more information about Leuzinger and Rice Auditorium, visit Leuzinger High School's website at www.leuzinger.org. When we return, find out what these kids do to stay healthy. The West Basin Municipal Water District held its annual Water Harvest Festival. Daniel Lindley was there for the festivities.
The West Basin Water Municipal District celebrated its 70th birthday here at the Edward C. Little Water Recycling Facility, teaching the importance of water conservation.
We invite the public to come here to tour the facility so they can see how we turn sewer water into reusable water.
West Basin is a water wholesaler, importing and processing more than 40 million gallons of water a day.
We go from Malibu down the coast to Palos Verdes, as far inland as Inglewood and Gardita and Carson, including Hawthorne, of course. And so with these cities, they can get water from through us from the aqueducts that come to Los Angeles.
This facility is the world's only water recycling facility to create the 5 designer waters, which all have different industrial and commercial use.
The purest water is for high pressure boiler feed. Next more pure is low pressure boiler feed, and then we have cooling tower water, and then we have water that's used in the barrier wells along Sepulveda Boulevard, which keeps the seawater out from our area, and then we also have water for irrigation purposes.
Current President Harold Williams of the West Basin Municipal Water District wants everyone to conserve water by taking part in their conservation programs such as gray water systems and rainwater harvesting.
Water conservation is an attitude, it's a state of mind. Motivation gets you started, and that's why we have our water harvest, is to get people motivated into conserving, but it's habit that keeps you going.
A habit worth picking up, since West Basin also provides free rain barrels for residents looking to collect and reuse rainwater for irrigation. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Daniel Lindley.
If you would like to learn more about West Basin and water conservation, visit their website at www.westbasin.org. Republic Services and the City of Hawthorne sponsored a paper shredding and e-waste roundup at the Betty Ainsworth parking lot. Residents were able to watch as their sensitive documents got shredded in front of them, as well as dispose of electronic waste such as computers and televisions.
Either things with batteries or things that plug in, no chemicals or any other household hazardous waste.
Compost was also available free of charge for those interested. A hazardous waste roundup will be held in the spring, where you can dispose of paints, chemicals, light bulbs, and other items that are too toxic to trash. Students of Eucalyptus Elementary got moving during their event, Move&Groove. Brianna Greenup has the story.
Music, dancing, hula hooping, and more. It might look like fun and games, but these students are getting a workout. And of course, they couldn't do it without some fans.
We're promoting health and exercise for all the children, and I'm out here just supporting my 3 kids. I think it's important for me as a parent to be present on all events.
Some parents even got a chance to get physical themselves.
I work a lot, so when I do have time, like today's my day off, I come in and support my kids, because it's really motivating for them that they know that you care. And we're here to support them and probably work out a little bit because we need it.
However, they couldn't do it without a little bit of coaching. The coaches of Convenient Fun Fitness not only coach kids physically, but socially.
It eliminates bullying by getting the kids socializing and engaged in more activities. We're teaching them sportsmanship and the integrity and respect and the playground etiquette and how to play with each other.
Move&Groove is exclusive to the students and families of Eucalyptus Elementary. Brianna Greenup reporting for HCTV.
To find out more information about Move&Groove, visit the website listed on the screen. AquaBio Environmental Technologies has been helping nature heal itself since 1987. We take you to their location to show you how. AquaBio is a bioremediation firm that specializes in cleaning up pollution naturally by using plants and microbiomes to help the planet cleanse itself.
Our goal was to try and do everything as natural as possible, and we're doing quite well doing it naturally. You'd be surprised what plants can do.
With such an urbanized environment, having our technologies that rely on green technology and eco-friendly techniques helps to improve our park system and the natural space that we do have.
AquaBio has had hundreds of success stories nationwide and abroad, using different approaches, such as a matrix, to create floating islands.
It's a matrix that also has some material to help it float. They are anchored and planted, and the plants help to uptake the nutrients. The microbes live in the matrix itself. It also sequesters heavy metals between the two, and carbon. The carbon sequestration, they aid in that.
Through extensive research, they have been able to come up with some innovative ideas, one which won them a Seed Award from the South Bay Business Environmental Coalition.
I love the fact that it's a sustainable approach. We're not using chemicals. It's something that is innovative, and even though we've been doing it for years, people are just starting to catch on to this different holistic approach into managing pollution and cleaning up water.
It's good to see that local government takes an interest in the local businesses that are working hard to improve the areas where they live and the areas surrounding where they work.
Though AquaBio services cities, states, federal, and private sectors, they have created products that will soon be available for the public to use at home.
I don't think this is exclusive to just areas that we go and enjoy, for example, our urban parks. I think, we can start at home, and, if you have a pond, or if you want to do some aquaponics or grow your own anything, grow your own vegetables, and we've got a perfect example here of something that you can use even out of your balcony. So I think it's something for everybody.
Before grabbing pesticides, AquaBio employees urged the public to try to find a natural remedy to help prevent the chemicals from going into our rivers and water systems. To learn more about AquaBio, visit their website at www.aquabio.us. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. Find out why people gather annually for the community barbecue dinner. Plus, we will take you to see why the Islamic Center of Hawthorne hosts Open Mosque Day, and learn how Coast Fitness raises money to benefit the South Bay Boys and Girls Club. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the 3-on-3 Unity Basketball Tournament. We'll see you next time.